The materials you need to make lasagna are ricotta cheese, Bertolli tomato sauce, oven-ready lasagna pasta, as well as mozzarella cheese shreds, 2 eggs, as well as some beef ground. Step 1. The first thing you want to do is heat up the oven and place a pan on top. Then, once you've gotten the oven nice and heated up, you want to grab yourself your beef ground. Then, you're going to want to open the package and plop it in there into the pan. Put the beef in the pan. You gotta put the ground beef into the pan. We're experiencing technical... But there you have it, your beef ground. After this, we need to simply chop it up with the spatula, like so, and just chop it up. Give it no mercy. No mercy! Just tell me when. And now, it's done. Next thing you want to do is make the mixture. So, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your ricotta cheese, just going to glop it in. You're just going to glop it in. There we go. See that? That's glopped. Then, you want to take your low moisture mozzarella shreds and pour them all in. Doesn't that look tasty? Yum. And finally, you crack your 2 eggs, so splorch, crack, splorch, squish. Boom. Then you want to mix it all together with this trusty spoon. Stop. Sure. Take a look. You want to make sure your mixture is homogeneous, which means it is all mixed together and you cannot see one certain material or item from another. So to me, this just looks like really nutty mustard. You're going to take your Bertolli tomato sauce and you want to get about half of this into the pan. So we're just going to... We are having some technical issues. I'm going to have to revert to our manager to help us open the tomato sauce. Thank you, sir, for being helpful. Back to it. Take about half of the tomato sauce, just glop it in there. Glop it in like that, like so. Like so. So pretty. Now that you see, there's about half left. So that means you've done enough tomato sauce. Put the cap back on and kind of spread it out flat. So just kind of for a few seconds, just take the time, spread out your glop on the tomato on the pan. Great. Now we're done with this part. Now you want to take 4 of your super awesome oven-ready lasagna. Now, break the edges, snap, and oof. Place it on the side. Now take 2 more flat lasagna pastas. Like so. Place 1 here, 2 here, and again, snap and snoop. Just place it there, and boom, there you go. Next, we're going to put on about half of this stuff, the glop that you made from before, but again, only half. And you want to spread it out like so, just taking the spoon, just slap it on the pasta. Just slap. Slap. Now that when you've got all that, gently just spread it out. Spread it out. Gentle, 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 gentle. And there you go. You've got the start of your glop. But wait, we're not done yet. We still need to get this stuff over here. You always have to remember that you're covering all the tomato sauce with the white glop before you go on to the next thing, because that's the main point. There we go. Now, we have half of our meat that we had cooked earlier. Splat. But what you don't want to do is splat it. You want to sprinkle it. Like this. Then you just, again, want to kind of spread it out. Spread it all out nicely. Spread out the meat. And that, my friends, is step 3. You've done step 3. Step 4. Put half of this bag of your low moisture mozzarella cheese onto the lasagna. And in case you're worried about my fingers touching it, don't worry, this will be cooked, so all the bacteria will be instantly killed. I'm gonna put a little bit more there. Then we'll be done. And boom. Now we need to put the rest of the half tomato that you put on earlier. So just glop it on there. Glop the tomato sauce on there. Just blop it. Now take that your trusty spoon from before. Can you guess what we do? That's right. We have to spread it out like so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our glop is turning less of glop and more into lasagna. Now that we're done with the tomato sauce, we're gonna add another 4 oven-ready lasagna. So, take the first one, snap, place it. Take the take the second and third ones, splank, spoon. Oh, we're out of stuff on this box, so always make sure that you throw it onto the recycling bin up here. First try. So, now we'll take our final lasagna. And boom! That's that glop you had from earlier. This shiny stuff. Well, you're gonna put the rest of it onto your lasagna. So splat, sploop, splork, shazam. Just gonna make sure you get all your glop out of there, guys. All your glop, like hua, here, shabuski. It's your boy. And there you go. A pile of splop. And again, we have to spread it on our pasta, on our oven-ready lasagna. Don't worry, y'all. This is gonna get hot soon. And now we're good for the splop. Now we have to do the rest of our meat. Now we're putting it on, the rest of our meat. See? All of it has to go on. And don't forget to sprinkle it like it's confetti on your birthday. I've never had confetti on my birthday, so I wouldn't know. See those sprinkling skills? That's from all my days of sprinkling sprinkles on cookies. My hands are starting to get heavy. I'll just put this down for a second. Keep on scraping all that together. And then just plop the rest of it on. Just kind of just spread it a little bit. Or if you want, even better, use a spoon to spread it. Spoon is just, well, you know, spoons are life. And Shazam. Now, what we need to do is not put that. Take this next bottle of Bertolli tomato sauce, and I'm gonna open this time without the help of our business manager. I'm just gonna. Oh, and pour exactly half of it onto this glop. Splurge, 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 splurge. Not half. Not half. Half. Now put that cap on the tomato sauce and the Baroli sauce. You take the spoon and you spread it all about. That's what lasagna's about. Dun dun. So, continue spreading. Just keep on spreading. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep on spreading, boys. Keep on spreading. And ta-da. These things, your oven-ready lasagna, well, you're gonna need 4 more. Now, and the reason in all these other things, I've kind of just spooped and spopped the edges was because this pan is very curvy, you see? So the edges have to be spooped, as you can clearly see. These just be flat. It's like you're laying out a trail, you know? Next, take my 4th and final lasagna. I'm gonna spoop, spop, shazam, shazam. Now, we take the rest of our Bartolli tomato sauce. Just gonna sprinkle it all on, guys. Just get sprinkled. That's what tomato sauce is about. So this boy is gonna go right here. Cap both. Place it on top. Because that is smart. Then we're gonna spread the tomato sauce again. Just spread it. Spread that good stuff. Do you see how well I'm spreading it? Business manager, tell them how well I'm spreading it.
Well, I wish you hadn't spilled it. You shouldn't really spill it on the side here to make it cooking, but otherwise it looks...
Business manager, you're fired! Now, we're gonna add on the mozzarella, the rest of our mozzarella. I feel like an Italian pizza maker, you know, just spreading on that pasta, just shazam. And now I'm just gonna, shazoo, shazam, shazee, shimbra, la la, shada, 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 so. And now our lasagna is done. I present to you the final product, my glorious lasagna. Also, the business manager helped. Dad, do a dab. Another one. Another one. Please. Please.